I always have that crazy look in my eyes when I first look up at a large camera, like a deer caught in headlights. But anyway, I'm not by myself. Got the flag behind my head. And some new silver. And my camouflage shirt. I was looking. Oh, I see two people. And a thumbs up. Thanks. I don't know if my Wi-Fi is on, but if it is, I might get some buffering and glitches. So hopefully it's not. Hi, Mr. Roarback, or Roarbach, or just Roar. Mr. Roar. Mr. Roar! Or Roarback is actually really cool because you could be roaring back at somebody. Hi, happy Saturday. Redpill is going on in 2 hours, so I thought I'd like sneak a pre-party before Redpill and brag. Well, not brag. It's not a nice thing to say, but I got some new silver. Although it's not very different from each other. I got 5 of the same pieces, but I got some Philharmonic, which are what I'm stacking in this tube because I filled this one with my generic rounds. These, they're my generic rounds. And then I'm filling this one. I know, flag's out, right? It's a nice flag that I got with my Make America Great hat again. And then I'm doing another tube over here. I must with it. All the tubes look the same. I don't know why I'm showing you guys. That's just great. It's the same tube as the last one. Maybe. And then I'm filling that one with these. Roar. Oh, Lionhead. That's definitely a roar name. With Lionhead and Roarback. Okay, so I've almost got a full tube of these. That means, I don't know how to use my camera. That means 20. I got 20 of the, almost 20. Got 16. Now I'm working on these. And I've got 5 of those to fill the next tube. And I've got my generic rounds, which make up a whole bunch of different pictures. But this is one of them, which I probably showed last time. But I like to redo things and show people things again because it's pretty cool. I won that in an auction. Well, it was raffle, not an auction. A little bit different. I wish I could play music on here, but I would get a copyright strike. Otherwise, I'd play like some music and sing to it. And I'm almost close to getting monetized and then demonetized, so I don't want any copyright strikes. This one's cool. If there's any preppers type people, I may show this one. There's only 5 of you, so maybe you weren't here. But you can break this up into quarter ounces. Like that. Oh, I know, right? That sounds nice. When you pour it in someone's hands. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story now that there's 6 of you here, or 4 or 2, whatever it goes down to. I'm still gonna tell you a story. I have a guy that does gold and silver with me, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I want to get this guy to come do this with us because it's multi-level marketing. Love it or hate it. I'm not worried about it. I love it." But anyway, this guy's like, "I got somebody talking to, and he's interested. And if you've ever heard of Primerica, it's this like Dave Ramsey style financial education." Oh, here comes a child. Hello, child. Anyway, this Dave Ramsey financial education, and anyway, these Primerica people, all very nice, but they talk about the same stuff I talk about, which is trying to do financial freedom, but pay off debt and everything. And the thing I thought was the most difficult to talk with these people, and when I say these people, they're very nice, but the most difficult thing was they are so stuck on paper. Everything was paper. And they're even telling me, "Well, we have gold and silver bonds on mutual funds." Yeah, but you just moved my camera. Can you not?
Look at my hair.
Anyway, all they do is sell paper, and they want everybody to do mutual funds. And they're like, "Well, we do gold and silver mutual funds." And I'm like, "But it's still paper. If I can't do, if you shake this, it's gonna shake the camera. Like if I can't have my gold and silver in my hands, like that clinky sound that you guys were talking about, then I don't. It doesn't count." So that was interesting and kind of painful, and it was a favor. I was trying to be there to help answer some questions, but you know how these things turn out is really what you're there for is they want you to join their thing, and they're not really interested in joining your thing. So whatever. That's my morning where I got to sit through some Primerica thing. And
Mom,
here's another one I bought.
let me just
It's
look.
called a Proof Ultra Cameo, Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. So it's mirrored. See the mirror? See the mirror? Do you see the mirror? This is one of my favorite ones now. Mirrored. And it's got an identification number from NGC certifying it. Yes, child.
When this is O, is it Arnold?
United. She was trying to read.
No, like when it's only the
Yeah,
and
well,
the
thank you. Well, James, the thing about the company is you can earn an income with them. So that's why it's worth the $250 or $500, whatever somebody chooses to join, because I've earned now almost $10,000 in a year and a half. Well, don't touch it.
Kidding, it's not that hot.
Okay, can you not do that? This is attached to the camera.
Why?
Rub it up, man. It's a big mistake having children around. Just kidding, she's wonderful. Alan, that's a light for plugging in. Anyway, well, I won't probably do this for a terribly long amount of time, but I've showed my silver bullets before. I love my silver bullets.
Let me see.
Well, it's not focusing. Focus. This is a new phone, and I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever.
Let me
It
try.
won't focus. It says 1 ounce.
Let me try.
But yeah, new phone because my other one broke. The cool thing is, apparently you guys can hear me. These headphone jacks don't work in my, like the headphone jack for these headphones doesn't work in my other phone. So that's cool. Apparently, I'm pretty heard. And you can hear her too.
Landing
Working
off
perfectly.
on a shoulder.
Okay. Well, anyway, anyone have any questions or want to talk about anything?
Oh, I do.
What's your question? I'm going to interview my child.
My question is...
Wait, let me ask you a question. What year were you born?
January?
Hi, Freedom Fighter, 13. Born in January.
Wait, I said January. Did I?
No, she wasn't born in January. That's okay.
Oh,
Anyway, I have a flag, 10-ounce flag bar to match my flag behind my head.
It's supposed to be red and blue and white.
Oh, these don't go in this one. How did that happen? Because you did that. Hello, everyone. So, yeah, anybody doing anything fun tonight? Anyone just going to watch Redpill like I am?
I am.
Are you? She won't watch it for very long.
I'm watching Coraline.
Fun. She's watching Coraline. Hi, Digger Dan. You missed, I was showing some new stuff. Not that I couldn't show it again because I love to show off my stuff. Don't do that. If I have to sit here and tell you don't do stuff the whole time, then you're going to have to go back and watch Coraline. She should go back and watch Coraline.
I'm not going to watch Coraline.
Hi. Okay, so I was showing some new stuff. I got 5 of these today. I don't know how to get my camera to focus on it right now. I'll worry about that later. But they're my Philharmonics. We got 5 of them. I'm really excited because I'm going to fill up this and have 20 or 23 maybe because they're smaller so they can even fit in the lid. I can probably manage to do that with 23. See how heavy that is? That's a heavy bar. Look at that. Oh, down points. See, she can't even barely lift it. It's huge. She's going to knock me out with it. It's a heavy bar. To lift weights with that. You know, this serves 2 purposes. I'm glad that you love watching my videos, and I'm glad you appreciate that. This serves 2 purposes, though. See, she's getting a lot of big muscles from lifting this huge bar of silver, and it's money. So, anyone know how much this would cost in dollars today? Like, it's 10 ounces, right? And silver today, I think, is somewhere around $15 an ounce. So you could say $150 or so. That's no, don't go this way because there's a code right there. Anyway, I was looking it up today, and in $1.78. Silver was $5 an ounce. So I would have bought this at $5 an ounce for 10 ounces for $50 in that one the year I was born.
You're talking about my arm that's gone.
Oh my gosh. She makes me so happy. Anyway, I would have bought this for $50. Today I could cash it in for 100, probably 160. I could probably sell it for more than that. Probably sell it for 180.
Kick you in the face.
But I don't know if you knew, in 2011, silver went up to $48 an ounce, which means that this was worth a lot more than $160. That's the power of gold and silver. It's called purchasing power, in case you didn't know. She's so entertaining. She's gonna be trying to have her own YouTube video.
No, I'm not.
I'm not gonna let her. Nope. You're not gonna do that playing with toys, unboxing toys thing in my over my dead body. Those kids. And I don't know if anyone here saw this one, but this is new. My little mirrored proof 70 Ultra Cameo. What is it? Silver Eagle.
What a butt.
She's gonna have to go to timeout. Nobody wants to talk about anything? Nobody's doing anything fun tonight? Nobody? Anyone? Bueller?
Are people talking to you?
Are they talking to you?
No.
Is the Russian collusion in the room right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is it? I'm so scared.
Hey, what is that anyway?
Nobody knows. It's a nothing burger. It's a burger of nothing. Okay, well, my kid's kind of driving me nuts. And therefore, you've been watching LDS General Conference. Interesting. Are you learning something? I know, silver bullets. You want to buy some? Email me, ladyliberty at countermail.com. COUNTER. Mail. MAIL.com. I can always get more of these. These I can get more of too.
You're gonna smell my stinky breath.
She's a delight. She's a delight. You're delighting my night. Oh, that rhymes. She's delighting my night. The delight of my night. I know, I felt that. I don't need to be here. Enjoy the show. Okay. What's this? What's this? You gotta do work. If you're gonna be here, do work. Sell my stuff. Sell something.
Your arm.
I know, not very fun for people probably.
It burped.
Well, maybe it is, I don't know. It's always interesting for me. Okay, well, you know, pre-party, Redpill, live at 7. I'm going to be doing you need to sit still for just a minute, please. I'm going to talk for real. I'm going to be doing another interview with him, and we have some fun stuff we're going to talk about. Specifically, won't give it much away, but whatever. You guys probably already researched this stuff on your own anyway. We're going to be talking about 5G and why I don't think Trump is trying to destroy us by having it, and why I think we need it. So that'll be interesting. A lot of people will disagree, but I'm all totally used to that. Disagree with me. Bring it on. And then we're going to be talking like purchasing power of silver, kind of like I was talking about. It was $5 an ounce when I was born. It's gone as high as $48 an ounce, and now it's $15. Anyway, so that's what it's going to be. I don't know what day. Probably a couple weeks, 2 weeks, maybe 3. I have no idea. But it'll happen. God willing. So, this is what I'm going to be going to do now, is handling my child. Thinking about buying silver and gold. I know absolutely nothing. One time you said what bullion means, but I forgot. Yeah, bullion. Okay, so this is going to be bullion. It's a 10-ounce bar, so if my kid drops it, I'm not going to love it because I like the flag and it's pretty. But, okay, better example. Can you not? Please. Ugh. Anyway, bullion doesn't have a nation, like a sovereign nation name on it. It's not going to have a denomination on it. It's not going to have a year, probably. It might not even have a mint. It's just going to be like It's just going to say it's 1 ounce of silver. But a coin, on the other hand, will have a date because it says a date at the bottom. It will say like United States. It says United States of America, fine silver $1 on the back. So it has a $1 denomination. It has a year, sovereign nation, being America. Yeah, 5G. It'll be interesting, guys, because apparently he just got sent some information on it, and that's something I was looking at too. That's how these things really work. You know, we're kind of all working on the same thing sometimes at the same time, and then we get to talk about it with each other, which is kind of rare. I don't really have anyone to talk to, so I just kind of throw my stuff together. But this one we're going to work on together. But this is also a coin, and it's graded, so it means it's in perfect condition, and it's got a special mirror to it. So these are collectibles. Bullion is rarely collectible, but you can. I didn't bring it to the table with me, but I have collectible bullion. I mean, you say, how's it collectible if it's bullion? Well, it's a generic round. It doesn't have mint, sovereign nation, it doesn't have a denomination, and yet it's worth a lot of money. Like my Trump round that I gave away a few weeks ago, the reason I haven't done that again is because that company stopped making those, and like 2 weeks after I bought them, and they doubled in price probably like a few days after they stopped making them. I can't get them. Can't even get them now. Not only did they double in price, I can't get them anymore. So I had 5 of those I was going to do giveaways, and then that happened. So I'll have to find something else that's just as cool. So how funny was Welcome Back? Oh God, that was so funny. And then you got Mark Dice and all the ones that he does, and then you've got Chris Cuomo getting all upset because it wasn't very presidential, and like what Chris Cuomo know about presidential. Look at his brother. But yes, I love Mark Dice. I watch him every day, and he had some really funny pictures that they stole. And I'm waiting for Mark Dice JFK Trump hat sweatshirt. So any day now. And I will wear that on my next live thing. That's what I'll do. I'll do like a live and check out my new sweatshirt thing, perhaps. But what? I know. Who cannot look at you?
Just the camera and look at me.
The child. The child needs attention. Okay, well anyway, about the silver bullets though, these are definitely bullion. Not even really collectible. They're just really cool. And they're Alan, please. What did I say about the cord? Okay. Sorry guys. I pulled my camera down. That's the second time people have gotten knocked off. Oh yeah, the pencil neck shirt is awesome. So anyway, if anyone is I don't sell very many things, but this is stop, please. Please. This is something I would sell. But Fields McConnell from I don't know anything about Fields McConnell from the training she said. Yeah, she's driving me nuts. Honestly, it's starting to get kind of bad. I don't want to yell at her. All 9 of you. Can you stop touching the cord, please? Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for coming on. Like I said, I don't sell much of my stuff, but these silver bullets I can get more of. So it's something I can easily get more of, and I'm not buying them at cost, so I don't make people join up for that. But did you have an opinion about Trump and time travel? I know you had interest. I don't know. I do everything a little bit at a time. I go through one bit of information. Able Danger. Can you tweet that to me or email that to me, because it seems like it'd be easy to remember and it'll just go out of my mind. But the time travel thing, I don't go down certain roads for a while. If you're prayerful or not, that's cool. But I am, and I pray. What should I be? Yeah, Lady Liberty at Countermail. I pray what I'm supposed to look at, what I'm not supposed to look at, and there's like some things that I felt the Lord said, don't look at that right now. Don't go down that road. And that one of those things was the reptilian stuff and the flat Earth. And I've looked at that stuff. It doesn't mean I don't know what it is or what they're saying, but what I'm saying is at the time I wasn't even gonna do any digging. I've since done that because obviously I'm talking about demons and things like that and not being aliens from the outer space. I've talked about that in the last video. So I'm going down that road now. So some of these things will be something I'll look at later. I'm not worried about whether the Earth is flat or not, unless I can find a reason to determine that matters to you to know, and then I might do a dig on it and share it with you. So until then, I don't know about the time travel thing. It's not even something I've seen the book. I've seen what it says about Barron Trump and the name, all that stuff. I've looked at it because it's certainly interesting, and thought it was cool, to look at that. But who knows, right? I mean, at this point, if I learn something and it becomes fact in front of my face, I'm not going to deny it. Doesn't mean I'll be able to share it well because people don't want to hear it. But that's the way it is. That's the way of the world. I want to hear it. It's hard because, this red pill is a big pill to swallow. And for some people, very difficult one. So they have the blessing of growing up hearing me talk about all this, and they'll probably get to that point where they're like, my mom's a little bit weird, and we don't like to dinner parties with other people's parents and her. It's okay. We're different. So anyway, yep, I'm gonna go do something else for a while until Redpill starts. So he's on at 7. And like I said, don't forget to email me about some bullets if you like them. Like my bullet mustache.
Bye bye.
You know what, B Fowler, you should see if it's worth it. Do your research, make an educated decision, ask questions, don't make any assumptions, and email me. Just whatever, or I'll give you. If you email me, I'll give you my cell phone number, and we can text or talk on the phone, and I will answer questions. And if you're not interested, I still help people. I had somebody say they wanted to know. They had a lot of questions about silver and gold, and I tried to answer them as best as possible. Because I think everybody deserves to be able to buy gold and silver. They don't have to buy it from me. They don't have to buy it from my company. I'm like, you just buy it. Start getting some. I don't want you to pay too much for it. You should compare prices and look at that. And just remember there's processing fees with other companies that they don't show you till you get to checkout. There's, let's say free shipping, and then they'll charge $10. Thank you, Diane. They'll charge $10 more on a processing fee. So I've done the work, I've done the research myself, but I can't. I don't convince people. I just try to answer questions, and if it's for you, it's for you, and if it's not, I'm still here. So that's why I do the videos I do, because I learned a lot, and I want to share the knowledge. And if you already know and you can correct me, that's cool. I can't be right about everything all the time.
I'm gonna cut your eyeballs out.
Thank you. I need some, right? All right, say goodnight. We're gonna go.
Good night.
Because you're hogging my limelight. Okay.